All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some breaking Blue Jackets news. I know I haven't talked about the Blue Jackets a whole lot on this channel recently because, well, they've just kind of been bad. But according to multiple sources, it sounds like David Savard will be on his way. Let me see if I'm live here. Let me see my camera. Okay, well, good. Is on his way to Tampa Bay. According to Pierre LeBrun, he says in a tweet, well, first of all, Darren Dreger says a Savard to Tampa Bay trade is considered likely by a source close to the situation. Another source suggests the return for Savard is significant. And then Pierre LeBrun says that we could be getting a first-round pick if this trade gets concluded. The trade is not done yet. So it'll be interesting to see what we get out of Tampa for a, I guess, borderline first-line freaking defenseman. What's up, Big Play? What's going on, Zach? CBJ being sellers. I mean, if you really look at what the team's been doing, yeah, we're sellers. And Yarmo, I mean, this team really killed me this year. You know, I was feeling so good about this team heading into this season. You know, we were, of course, coming season. You know, I mean, remember how our season before it shut down, our team was injured to crap. By the way, if you hear background noise, someone's mowing the lawn next door. So yeah, mind the noise. But like, if you look at what this team was doing last year before the shutdown, the team was practically the AHL monsters on the ice half the time, and yet they were still out here trying to get wins. And this year, everyone's back. Of course, we had PLD for a little while there. And then he wants to, be a lackadaisical little prick. And we get him out of here. We ship him out to Winnipeg for Line A. And then good old Tortorella decides to do his BS crap with benching him for some reason. Of course, Line A did kind of get into it with a coach. And then he also, I think, benched Roslovic, too. Well, no, he scratched Roslovic. But we're going to see what we get in return for Mr. Savard, as I am patrolling my Twitter timeline right now. Include their – oh, wait, what's this? Kevin Weeks. Blue Jackets trade of Savard might also include their 2015 first-round pick, Gabriel Carlson. Interesting. Okay. I'm really interested to see what we would get in return for Savard. First-round pick, that appeases me right there. All righty. But, yeah, this team they got some UFAs that we're probably going to be trying to get rid of. The draft is not very good, so losing a first is basically nothing. But you look at what this team has right now, projected cap hit $79 million, $10,000 LTIRUs, projected cap space $2 million. Right now, let me see if I can find him here. Where the heck is Savard at? There he is. $4 million. He's a UFA after this season. So again, he's a UFA. I think Letnin's a UFA. Michael Del Zotto's a UFA. Grigorenko's the UFA. Matos, who's like a bottom line forward, he's a UFA. Nick Foligno, of course, is a UFA. I honestly would not be shocked if he gets dealt because, why not? And, okay. But yeah, Gabriel Carlson. Okay, yeah. He'll be on RFA in 2 years. So, yeah, we are loaded up with our UFAs this year. I'm interested to see what we get, though. I feel like it'll be a prospect, maybe a couple picks. I don't know about any current players. Second D pairing. I mean, if you really think about it, he should be a first-line defenseman, but you look at what our defense looks like right now. Of course, Werenski got hurt, of course, as if we haven't suffered enough. So Werenski just got hurt a little while ago. I think Boone Jenner got hurt in the most unfortunate way possible. Poor guy literally got plunked by a Line A shot. And for those who've seen Line A play, the dude, when he shoots, it's like he's shooting. It's like almost you can see freaking smoke coming off the puck. That dude shoots it so hard. But our injured reserve is quite populated. Boone Jenner, Strom, Nyquist, who should be coming back any minute now, any day now, possibly. And then Dubinsky, who's been out for God knows how long. And then Werenski with hernia. Of course. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all fun. We're having fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Fun times. And then Foligno's day-to-day with an upper body injury, of course. Of course. So, yeah, we're turning into the AHL monsters again. Lovely. As for our chances of making the playoffs, we're not. We're not making it. We're not. We're not going to make the playoffs. Tortorella's contract is up after this year. So this team is probably going to look very different next year, coaching staff-wise and everything. Probably going to see some new faces in there. And it'll be interesting to see what this team looks like heading into next season. Of course, they have the expansion draft too. But right now, we are 7th place, tied with Dallas. We're only 3 points behind Chicago. But Nashville all of a sudden decided, hey, you know what? Let's start winning games. So, yeah, we're not going to catch them probably. We'd have to go on a massive run to do that. But, of course, we're probably not going to do that. Of course. So, yeah, that's fun. Uh-huh. Oh, my God. This is crazy. And the funny thing is, man, like you look at our schedule. Obviously, you look at our stats and they're kind of skewed because look who's in our freaking division. Carolina, Tampa, Florida, Nashville, Chicago, Dallas, and yeah. You see why we're so bad, and look who's in our freaking division. Tampa. We got freaking Patrick Kane and company in Chicago. The resurgence of Florida. You might as well call them the Florida Blue Jackets because, God, look at how many freaking Blue Jackets are on that freaking team right now. Carolina, they've been good for a little while now. And you have Detroit, but even then, they're not no pushover. It's sad, man. Like, damn. Tortorella led us to the playoffs for, 4 straight years? But you think about it, it's because we were able to beat up on the Buffaloes and the freaking Jersey Devils and all the bad teams. Ottawa, Calgary, Vancouver. We were able to beat the crap out of those teams. And we obviously can only really beat up on one team, and that mainly is Detroit. And even then, they've given us trouble. We freaking got swept by them recently. Oh, Tortorella. Oh, my God. I don't think that it's a done deal. No, it's not done yet. We will give you Jeff Skinner. Who knows? I thought that was something else. Okay. See what else we got here. Just waiting to see if this thing pops off. For those wondering if I'm going live for the games tonight, probably not. I mean, I have all 3 teams playing tonight. So I think I'm just going to chill out and kind of flip back and forth. Oh, man, I'm just waiting for this news to break about this trade. It sounds like it's probably going to happen. Not confirmed yet. But if anything happens, I figured I'd have to go live and talk about the Blue Jackets a little bit too. Of course, Savard was a healthy scratch in the last game. And tonight's actually our final game before the deadline. In fact, let's go through our schedule real quick and let's see who we got to play. Let's see who we got our face coming up here. I know we got Chicago tonight. We got Chicago again on Monday. Oh, man, this is crazy. Everyone loves to retire in Florida, even hockey players. Yeah. Speaking of which, not even an hour ago for Brandon Montour, Chicago made a trade a couple days ago as well. It seems like all the teams in the Central are just out here just wheeling and dealing now. Okay, let's see what. It's something else. Okay. People are resending the same tweets in this group chat. I'm in like a group chat for every team I'm a fan of. Love when people be sending the same tweets. Got me hyped over nothing. All right. Scrolling through my feed here. Got some hella freaks on the freaking timeline. Tough. But anyways, here's what our schedule looks like for the remainder of the year. So we got, of course, 2 more games against Chicago. We have 2 more games against Dallas. We have a back-to-back against Florida, in Florida. Then we have 2 more against Tampa. And then Detroit for a game. Carolina for a game. Then we have 2 more against Nashville. And then our season ends against Detroit for 2. So, yeah. We're not making the playoffs. We're not. I've come to terms with it. I mean, I've even said to friends of mine on this group chat, too, that I'm in, where I've always thought about this, too. Might have even tweeted about it a couple of times, too. This team is very mediocre. We'd kind of go through a funk, but then the team would. This team never did that. You know, the time to turn up and get playoff ready, per se, would have probably been the start of this month. But the last time, you know, I mean, when we beat Carolina 3-2 in a shootout, you know, we had just beaten them 2 straight times. What do we do right after that? Come home and lose to Carolina twice. Then we lose to Detroit twice again. This 4 games right here at the end of March, what hurt us. We were looking good. You know, granted, you know, we've been kind of back. We've been up and down. We've been like a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, you look at our series against Florida, against the freaking Panthers. Yeah, we've been pretty up and down with them. But the Lightning, it almost seems like with the Lightning, we beat them, we lose to them. You know, like this past time, 2 times we played them. First game we played them recently. That was, let me see when it was. It was, we beat them on the 30th. Okay. Lose to them on the 1st. All right. April 6th. We were shutting them guys out. They scored 2 goals. Okay, we beat them 4-2. It almost seems like that pissed them off because, they came out and whooped our ass 2 days later. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. I guess that they got offended. We were doing unusual stuff. I've never seen that before against them. I feel like we're going to finish 4-4 against Tampa. But knowing us, we're probably going to lose the final 2 games because we probably won't have barely anybody really, good. Okay, so Aaron Portzline, one of the beat writers, says Gabriel Carlson is not part of the CBJ package to the Lightning for David Savard. Okay. We're just waiting on this trade to finally go down. Someone actually on Twitter said, what the heck is this kind of idea? He said David Savard and Carlson for Tyler Johnson and Sorelli, or for Johnson Sergachev. All these trades are possible. I do not see TB trading just a pick, and they will not give away Stamkos, duh, or Hedman. No. Nah, I don't know what we're going to get for Savard. That was not a very. There's someone on Twitter tweeting that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we get here. In fact, let's take a look and see what trades have gone down recently, in fact. While we wait. Figured I'd go live for a little bit. I'm bored. Teams don't play until tonight. So let's take a look at NHL Trade Tracker. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you are subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. But but even with Buffalo playing well as of late, I don't see it as an easy game. Okay, we don't have any easy schedule coming up. Yeah, Buffalo has played a lot better lately since they got rid of Kruger. They've actually been watchable. Sabres got a third pick for Montour. Yeah, 2021 third-round pick. I'm really interested to see what we get for Savard now. Yeah. Of course, we traded Riley Nash for a 7th-round pick. I'm surprised we even got something for him. That was actually kind of shocking to me. I was like, wow, we actually got something for him. Yeah, Gabriel Carlson's not a part of the trade. Yeah, Pierre LeBrun, you just retweeted the tweet. Okay. So deals since 1st 2020. Okay. 2020. This is there it is. Okay. So where should we start? Let's start from the beginning of the let's do it from the beginning of the week. So April 4th. That's essentially trade deadline season, pretty much. April 4th. Okay, so nothing happened. The first real trade that happened, April 7th. Islanders acquire Kyle Palmieri and Travis Zajac from the Devils in exchange for AJ Greer, Mason Jobst, a first-round pick in 2021 and a 4th in 2022. April 8th, the next day, the Blackhawks acquire Brett Connolly and Henrik Borgstrom, defenseman Riley Stillman, and a 2021 7th-rounder from the Florida Panthers in exchange for Lucas Carlson and forward Lucas Wallmark. Gee, I think they like guys named Lucas. And then, of course, yesterday, April 9th, there was a couple trades that happened. First, the Leafs acquired Riley Nash in exchange for a 2022 conditional 7th. I believe the pick could become a 6th if he plays like 25 or so % of the minutes for the Leafs. He should be back for the playoffs, though. We'll see what they do with him. And then the Avalanche acquired Patrick Nemeth from the Red Wings in exchange for a 4th-round pick in the 2022 draft. And then earlier today, we've already had two trades go down today. The Avalanche acquired goaltender Devin Dubnyk from the Sharks in exchange for Greg Pateryn and a 5th-round pick in 2021. And then just a little bit ago, like I mentioned, the Panthers acquired Brandon Montour from the Sabres in exchange for a 3rd-round pick in 2021. So, damn, we get a 1st-round pick. That would be dope because if you look at what we already have, I believe we already have our own 1st-rounder. So that means we're going to have our own first, and then, yeah, we have a 1st-rounder this year already. If we get the Lightning's first, that means we're going to have an early-ish pick and probably a later pick. Good job, Jarmo. I like what you're doing, my guy. Yeah, we're still waiting on the deal. Trade call, I guess, has not been officially made, so they're still trying to work through it. I am eagerly awaiting the trade to go down. Okay. I wonder if it'll be. I wonder if it'll involve like any like legit current players, like not prospects. Like dude said on Twitter, it's like freaking. He said Sully or Tyler Johnson or Sergachev. I honestly would not be shocked if Tyler Johnson is. His contract sucks, but who knows? I could always flip him for something else, for more picks or something. Because remember, guys, a couple years ago, Jarmo wanted to go all out. He went balls to the wall just to win a series against the Lightning. Yep. He went balls to the wall. Remember that? Trading for Duchesne. He traded Duclair for, who was it? Freaking Dzingel. Like, bro, this dude went nuts. Also made a couple other trades. My dude went off that couple of years ago. And that kind of hurt us because we didn't really have many picks. Yep. Frank Saravelli with breaking news. David Savard has been notified. He has been traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, yes, David Savard is going to Tampa Bay. So, do they blow the goal horn? No, they fire the cannon. Oh, man, they fire the cannon. Nah, I don't think that trade is official yet. All right. He's been notified the trade's going down. He's been traded. We're just waiting on the details. Now we wait. Now we wait to see what we get. And then, of course, my guy Hot Take Hockey will make a video on it. By the way, speaking of Hot Take Hockey, my dude has been going off lately. I don't do a whole lot of hockey on here. I try to keep it like mixed bag, do some basketball, do some football, some baseball, maybe a tiny little bit of hockey. But my dude, HTH, man, he goes ham with the hockey. He goes ham. And the thing is, too, he's going live on Monday. I don't know if he'll go live as long as he did last year. I think, what was it, 9 hours, dude? Oh, my God. My dude literally woke up, turned on the camera, and was live until a few hours after the deadline passed. Now, that, my friends, is what you call dedication. But, yeah, we're just waiting on this trade to become official. David Savard has been traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning. He has been notified. So he'll be going from a team that is probably going to be in the lottery to a team that's probably going to try to win the Stanley Cup again. Nice. Yeah, Carlson's not a part of the package. That sounds awfully official to me. Now we just wait. Just wait from one of the beat writers or anything like that, just waiting on it. Kind of interested, What are we going to get? I think it'll ultimately be probably a prospect or two, first-round pick, maybe a current player. But I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I mean, let's take a look and see what Mr. Savard will bring to the D-line that is with the current Tampa Bay Lightning. So right now, let's say you put Savard with Hedman. You have McDonough, Sergachev, Cernak, Foote, and Thomas. And of course, one of the big things about the way these things work, you got to make the cap work. So who the heck would they give up to make the money work? Because thing is here, where's he at? Savard makes $4.25 million. Sergachev makes the closest to that at 4.8. And he's good for another 3 years. He'll be an RFA in 3 years. But do the Lightning really trade away freaking Sergachev? Don't know. In terms of like any other players, like for this year, Cirelli makes 4.8 the next 2 years, 3 years as well. He'll be an RFA in 23, 24 as well. Killorn makes 4.45. I don't think they'd trade him away. Who else? That's really it. Those are the two players that make around the same amount of money. Although Cernak makes 2.9 if they want to go lower. But I'm really interested to see what the return is. Because Savard is no bum. He's a solid D lineman, defenseman. He's a very solid player. It's not like you'll be getting a bum, not trading trash. We're still waiting. I'm waiting for the official tweet. But he has been notified. He has been traded to the Lightning. So we're just waiting. Waiting for the announcement of who he's being dealt for. It's not Gabe Carlson. I know that much. I know he's not going either. So I guess that's good. Keeping Carlson around. I'll probably be live for a little while longer, give my reaction, and what the team would look like. But knowing us, it's probably going to be a couple freaking prospects in the first. But because, like I said, they have to make the money work. And I wonder if we're going to have to eat half of his cap or anything like that. Because if you look at, let's take a look at the Lightning's cap situation. 98 million projected cap hit, 17 million LTIR. Damn, no projected cap space. God, 17 million on long-term injured reserve. My God, I see why. Kucherov, Gaborik, Anders Nielsen, and Mitchell Stevens all on long-term IR. Oh my God, bro. It's insane. Oh yeah, $9 million for Kucherov. My God. It's like, holy crap. Compare that to the Blue Jackets, and it's only Brandon Dubinsky. And he hasn't played in like 2 years because I think of a wrist. Wow, that's tough. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hooey. We're waiting on the trade to be broken. Let's go, guys. What's going on, HTH? Hey, buddy, big trade. Oh, yeah, massive trade. Big time trade. Switch from one sport to another and not miss a beat is impressive. Hey, it's what I do. I'm very versatile, as they say. Some people can do one sport and not do another, but I can just literally switch from one sport to another and not miss a beat. That's what I do. Just waiting on the trade thing to break so I can talk about it. If they ever want to freaking release what's going to happen. But yeah, shout out to my guy at HTH, man. He's been grinding hardcore with the hockey stuff. If you want to know anything about hockey, he's the guy to go to. Man, dude. Now they're going to take forever to freaking release the trade details, but it is happening. He has been traded. We're just waiting to see what he's traded for. It could take all day for all I know. I'll literally give them maybe another half hour, and if they don't release anything in a half hour, I'm probably just going to be like, well, screw it. If they freaking announce it, I'll probably just tweet about it. For all I know, it could take the rest of the day for them to get this thing done. Where is it at? Okay, so, yeah, Pierre LeBrun said that we're probably getting a first-round pick for him. Let's check the beat writers here real quick. Yeah, he has been notified. We know that, Frank. Thanks for that. Just waiting to see what we're getting for him. By the way, I'm going to give HTH a mod because he is a content creator, and this way it'll be able to tell me if it's actually him or some dumb troll who tries to act like him. I like to give like content creators instant mod status so I know it's them. That's what I do. But yeah, shout out to Hot Take Hockey, by the way. If you're not subscribed to HTH and you're a hockey fan, what the heck is up with you? Like, honestly. Like, bro, if you're a hockey fan and you're not subscribed to Hot Take Hockey, like, what is your freaking thought process, bro? I mean, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you just didn't know his channel existed. Well, now you do. So I suggest you freaking go and freaking subscribe to him to get the best information on hockey, okay? Okay. But yeah, I'm just patiently waiting for this freaking trade to break so I can talk about it. Any day now. I mean, they did say it was a significant haul. Watch it be a first round pick and a couple prospects. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get it. All right. Yeah, I got you, my guy. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All righty. What else should I look at? Yeah, there really hasn't been too many big trades since, like, the beginning of the year. But I expect business to really start picking up here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Because obviously the trade deadline's at 3 p.m. on Monday. And let's see something here. Let me go back up to the standings. So, while we wait for these guys to get the trade official, I'm pretty sure most of the teams in the Central have now made a trade. The Lightning have made a trade. Obviously, Panthers have made a trade. They're not done. I've heard that they're still looking around for stuff. Zito is not done yet. I mean, he's a former Blue Jacket front office guy, so he'll probably try to pull something crazy out of the blue. Who else? Freaking. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what they have now. Let's see what the Panthers have. Now that they got Montour. Let's see where Cap Friendly puts them. See if they've updated it yet. So they have, of course, Marchment. They have Barkov and Verhaeghe up front. First line, Huberdeau, Wenberg, former Blue Jacket. Dude, that dude freaking got a hat trick against us. Of course he did. Patrick Hornqvist, Blue Jacket killer. Frank Vetrano. You have Noel Achari, Ryan Lomberg, Juho Lamiko, and E2 Lusterainen. On first line defense, Keith Yandel, Anton Strawman, Kevin Connaughton, Radko Gudas, and Matt Kierstead. Okay, so they have not put him on here yet. Oh, yeah, non-roster. Okay. So I wonder where they're going to put Montour on the defense. Maybe first, second line. It'll be interesting. All right, so we just eagerly await the trade details to come out, which could be any minute, could be in an hour. All right, so got some lineup updates, though, from Aaron Portzline talking about the lineup changes for tonight's game against the Blackhawks. But yeah, by the way, we got a game in case you didn't know. So Nick Foligno is out tonight with a upper body injury, listed as day-to-day. Liam Foodie's a healthy scratch. Cole Sherwood and Kevin Stenlund go in, of course, at forward. Defense, Werenski obviously is out on IR. Dean Kukin sits, healthy scratch. Carlson and Harrington go into the lineup. And Elvis will start in net. Wow. Foligno would have played in his 600th game with the Blue Jackets tonight. That's crazy. And Savard was 3 games away from reaching 600. Wow. That's tough, man. All right. We should be getting the details momentarily, I'm sure. Man, if they wait all this time for the details to come out and then it's a small little trade, I'm going to be like, wow. All right. By the way, for those who are baseball fans, I'm watching the Rays and the Yankees game, and the Yankees are just not good. They're getting shut out 4-0. Marlins are up 3-0. Oh my God, the Mets. Oh, the Mets, bro. Probably not giving DeGrom. My God, bro. Like, DeGrom is an elite pitcher. And the Mets offense just refuses to score for him. Like, dude. All right. What else now? Oh, yeah. Carlson's not in the... Okay, yeah. These people in this group chat are literally sharing the same stuff. I already know. Like, bro, I want to freaking know who's in the freaking trade. Damn it. God. I'm starting to get agitated because I want to know who's in this dang trade, man. They got me waiting. I know trade calls don't go down quick. I mean, well, it'll give me a chance to talk to the people, whatever, you know. What else is there to really look at? Well, you know what? While we're waiting, let's see the rest of the standings here in the NHL. Let's see how close these other divisions are. I know we're not in it, but that'll open up my streaming schedule because I'm not streaming Blue Jackets playoff games. I'll be doing probably NBA playoff games maybe, and some Indians baseball too. Fun. So in the Honda West division, the Colorado Avalanche lead by 4 points over the Vegas Golden Knights. Minnesota sits in third at 50. Arizona's in fourth at 43. St. Louis is at 42 and fifth. San Jose at 40. Los Angeles is at 36. And Anaheim is in the basement at 31 points. Okay, so the way I see it, I think anybody, like, I guess you could say LA is still technically in the race, but they're falling off a little bit. San Jose is there. I mean, they're only 3 points behind. They may be able to slip in last second, but who knows? St. Louis, though, man. What happened to them? God. The Central, of course, we already know. Carolina leading by 1 point over Tampa, who is tied with Florida. And it's crazy. You have the top three up here. Those three are up here, right? Then there's the rest of them down here. There's 11 points separating the third place Panthers and the fourth place Predators. 11 points. That's games pretty much. 5.5. So for those who don't know what has to happen, Florida would have to lose probably 5 or 6 games in a row, and Nashville would have to go on a continue their winning streak. They've already won 3 straight, but they would have to win another 5 or 6 games just to catch third. That ain't going to happen, I don't think. So, yeah, we already know Carolina, Tampa, and Florida are going to be in. It's just who's going to be fourth. Who's going to be the unlucky soul who would have to face Carolina or Tampa or Florida? Then again, I'm kind of happy we're not making the playoffs because, bruh, I don't think we would be able to beat those 3 teams with the way we're playing right now. I'm being honest with you. We wouldn't be able to beat them. Not with the way we're playing. Bruh, hell no. Not to mention, this gets Tortorella out of town. Maybe we go out and get a good coach who can help Line A actually find his good offense again. And maybe we don't suck next year. And maybe, best of all, maybe we actually participate in free agency. Yeah. Remember that in the offseason? We made all those moves, clearing cap space. Blue Jackets fans were like, oh my God, we're going after Taylor Hall. Oh my God, we're going after Mike Hoffman. Oh my God, we're going after this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy. What do? Mikko Koivu? That's it? That's the only free agent we signed? I mean, Michael Del Zotto was a professional tryout, but Mikko Koivu? That was the only free agent we signed? Now, of course, we did get Max Domi in a trade. We did make a couple of trades, but damn, you open up all that cap space. You had Blue Jackets fans thinking they were going big fish hunting, and they came out with a little minnow. Freaking Koivu only played like a handful of games. He missed quite a few games because of the virus protocols and stuff. And then he played a couple games and said, screw it, I'm done. I'm retiring. Bye-bye. Like, okay. All right. So, yeah, we're pretty much done. Wouldn't even be shocked if we finished in last at this point. But Detroit is just bad, so we might be able to stay ahead of them. Maybe we can get in the 6th or 5th. But, yeah, we're not making the playoffs. It's almost like, do you even want to make the playoffs at this point? Yeah, let's make the playoffs and let's get our participation ribbon and then get slaughtered by freaking Carolina or something. Okay. Yeah. Not to mention Tortorella, like I've mentioned before, in his final year of his contract. He's probably done after this year. Whatever. So in the Scotiabank North Division, it's actually pretty close. Toronto's 57 points. They are 5 points ahead of Edmonton. And then who is 1 point ahead of Winnipeg. And then Montreal is 8 points behind them in 4th. Then another 8 points behind them is Vancouver, who is tied with Calgary 5 points. And then in 7th place, you have Ottawa, who's actually 5 points behind. And yeah, Ottawa, they're not going to make the playoffs, but at least maybe they can make a run for 6th. And then you have the East Division. And oh boy, this is a fun division to talk about. Chaos. And who doesn't love chaos? So 56 points is the total right now for Washington and the Islanders. They're literally tied in everything. They're literally like neck and neck in everything except for regulation plus overtime wins. Or regulation wins, yeah. They're tied in games played. They've played the same amount of games, same amount of wins, losses, and overtime losses. Talk about neck and neck. Isn't that crazy? And Pittsburgh, they're 3rd, but they're right there. They're knocking on the door. They're 2 points behind them. And they've won 2 straight games, too. Boston, they're in 4th at 48 points. The Rangers are 5th at 43. Phillies in 6th with 42. Then there's a considerable drop-off with the Devils and the Sabres at 34 and 24 points. So, yeah. Safe to say things would be fun, but you know what would make things even more fun? If they have to go to points percentage to freaking decide who plays who. You go to that, Colorado still is in 2nd. But then Arizona falls to 5th. St. Louis would make it if it went to points percentage at 5.25. 1 whole percentage point ahead of Arizona. 1. That's crazy. Then you look in the Central, same thing. Carolina, Tampa, Florida, Nashville. So no change. No change. Still the same 4. In fact, yeah, it'd be the same thing. In the North, though, Winnipeg would be 2nd. Edmonton 3rd. Toronto and Montreal, no change. And then in the East, it would still be the same as well. 1, 3, 4. Although Philly would be in 5th. But yeah, that doesn't matter. The top 4 in most of these divisions would be the same except for the North. That's crazy. Are they ever gonna freaking release what we're getting, or no? But yeah, we're just waiting on these details. The Mets lost 3-0, bro. Oh, Mets paying Lindor. You know what the funny thing about that whole thing too? I'm gonna kind of slander the Mets a little bit just to make fun of them because lol Mets. So they paid Lindor $300 million for what, 10 some years? Currently, he has a 176 average. He went 0-3 today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lindor. Same Lindor, it looks like. New year, new team, same Francisco Lindor. That's why we didn't want to pay him, man. Dolans don't pay anybody regardless, but the dude does not show up at times. He doesn't show up. I don't know what the deal is with him. And now he's got his money. Freaking literally came out and said, yeah, I didn't do good last year because I was tired. 60-game season, and this dude was tired because he didn't go hard enough in the weight room, in the gym. Bruh. Oh, Frankie. And yes, I'm going to call him Frankie. I heard he doesn't like when people call him that. Well, he didn't seem to mind for those, 5 years when he was here and people were saying, hey, Frankie. He didn't seem to mind, but now all of a sudden he minds. What the heck, bro? Oh, my God. I love it. Oh, man. The East Division is something else. I know, right? What's going on? Why isn't the deal finished? Whoa. We said first round puck? Yeah, we're going to get a puck. This might be more than just Savard, Foligno, and Michael Del Zotto, maybe. I don't know. Mets going to Met. They have not officially announced the trade yet. Still waiting. We're still waiting on the trade to be announced. I do know what's happening, but we just don't know who's going to Tampa and who's coming here. They could be in the process of notifying the players. That could be it. That could be it. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for the Saravelli or Drager tweet or whatever to announce it. But hey, while we're waiting, I figured I'd go live for a while, talk about hockey a little bit, talk about all kinds of different things because that's what we do around here. I'll probably stay live for another half hour or whatever. Find out if this trade gets released or not. Oh, watch. What's going to happen is I'm going to go live for an hour or so, and then I'm going to get sick and tired of waiting, so then I'm just going to cut it off, and right as I cut off the stream, they're going to announce the trade. I know that's what they would do. I know it. They would do me like that, too. I'm sitting here waiting patiently for this trade to go down. Nothing. The moment I freaking get off here, bing! Oh, there's the trade. People are actually talking about, this dude was on Twitter talking about Tampa giving us Sergachev or Sorelli. I don't think they would give us Sorelli or Sergachev. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't freaking give us Sergachev or Sorelli. No. Probably going to be like a couple prospects and other stuff. But I have, they may shock us. You never know. Never know. You simply just never know what they could give us. Because, it's not like we're giving up a bum. While we're waiting, I'll say this. The only silver lining for the media this baseball season is Kumar Rocker or Jack Leiter is going to be a Pirate. And at least you guys aren't going 0-1 and 62. That's good, I guess. 61 sounds about right. You guys may win 30 games, I guess. If that. maybe 15, possibly 20. That is a long season. So I guess Savard was still participating in the optional skate this morning. So that's good. He's still out here, you know, being around his teammates and stuff, even when he isn't playing. But yeah, he's a really good player, man. And it's going to suck to see him leave, but yeah. By the way, starting lineup tonight for the Cleveland Indians, because I'm not streaming the game. Leading off in right field, Jordan Luplow. Yay, more Luplow in right field. Interesting. Cesar Hernandez batting second, playing second base. Third base is Jose Ramirez. Yes, batting third, playing third. How about that? Batting cleanup is Eddie Rosario in left field. Love it. Batting fifth is Franmil Reyes at DH. Batting sixth is center fielder Ahmed Rosario. Batting seventh, first baseman Yu Chang. Batting eighth is catcher Roberto Perez. And batting ninth is shortstop Andres Jimenez. And then pitcher tonight is Aaron Savale. Love it. All righty. Let's see what we are.
2/3 of an inning Tuesday.
Oh. I'm just waiting for this freaking trade to be announced so I can talk about it. But, of course, they're going to take their good old time. But I know the trade is happening. Freaking be live for 3 hours. By the way, did you guys see the video of that idiot fan who is apparently a Braves fan who was trying to heckle by saying he will never be as good as Ronald Acuna Jr., and this dude can't even say Acuna's name right. Wait, what happened? Names? Oh, wow. What the heck? Wow. So Brian Lawton just tweeted out this. Lawton is a agent, current NHL network analyst. Oh, here we go. We got some saucy going on now. All kinds of names floating around, rumored to be going with Blue Jackets Savard to the Lightning at Gabriel Carlson, although I thought he wasn't going to the Lightning, but this was about 17 minutes ago. We'll see if this is legit. Nick Foligno, Michael Del Zotto to the mix. Strongly suggested to me there is more than Savard for a first. Ooh. Spicy! Someone just commented in the group chat saying every the Lightning for Braden Point. No. Get the guy that always beats us. Yeah, he can't beat us if he's playing with us. That's never happening. But dang, if it's Carlson, I know that'd be interesting. And then Del Zotto? That'd be... Yeah, UFA. That'd be 3 off the board right there. And they'd really be loading up. We better be freaking getting a Master Hall if that's the case. All right. Yeah, so that's something. That's something new. That is from an NHL Network analyst, Brian Lawton. All right. All righty. We're tanking again, and more likely we're going to get Elijah Green as we might get another first overall pick, as my dog is barking for some reason. He must have heard the trade detail. So, yay. Or you heard me talk about the ability of us getting rid of Foligno, Del Zotto, and freaking Savard all in one trade. Wow. Okay. Lovely. All righty. So, yeah, we're just waiting on this freaking trade to be finalized. Score updates from around the major leagues. It is 4-0 Rays, top of the 8th. 2-2 in Minnesota between the Twins and the Mariners, bottom 6. Top of the 6th, Brewers 3, Cardinals And then A's, Astros, and Rockies, Giants are just about to get underway. And then with the Cavs, they're going to be without like 5 or 6 players, so that's nice. The Raptors, so that's cool. Tomorrow there'll be a new building of Browns. That's dope. Okay, just waiting for this freaking trade to be announced, which should happen in a minute. Or not. Okay. We don't play until later tonight against the Cubs. Yeah, we play the Tigers at 6 o'clock, so fun. Fun. Hey. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I've been waiting for just about an hour now until this for this trade to go down. Still waiting on let's go through a history of trades that the Blue Jackets have made over the years. I feel like that would be interesting. See what kind of moves we've made the past. Let's do the past couple of years. So let's go back until let's do that. Let's go back to 2016. So Seth Jones for Ryan Johansson. That was an interesting trade. People didn't even know who Seth Jones was at the time. January 6th, 2016. How about that? Seth Jones to the Blue Jackets for Ryan Johansson. And then June 25th, 2016, we acquired Scott Harrington for Kirby Reichel. And then we also got a 2017 conditional 5th. Nice. And then we acquired Ryan Stanton for Cody Golubev. No idea. Acquired Kyle Quincy from the Devils for Dalton Prout in 2017. Keep looking at my phone because I always think I'm getting a freaking notification when it's not. March 1st, 2017, we acquired Lori Kopikoski, for Dylan Hetherington. And then for the draft in 2017, we got expansion draft considerations for David Clarkson, a 2017 first-round pick, which was Christian Vesalainen, and then a 2019 second-round pick, which is number 50, Samuel Fagemo. Then in June 23rd, 2017, we sent Brandon Saad and Anton Forsberg, along with the 2018 fifth-round pick, which became Michael Callahan, to the Blackhawks in exchange for some dude named Artemi Panarin, Tyler Mate, whatever the heck you say his name, bro. It's crazy. 2017 sixth-round pick, which became Jonathan Davidson. So, yeah, I remember that trade. Because remember, a few years ago, we acquired Brandon Saad. And then it's like, you don't want Brandon Saad anymore. Can we exchange him for something else? So we went back to the Blackhawks and got Artemi Panarin for Saad. And then, of course, Panarin went off for us. And, yeah. Jordan Schroeder was acquired for Dante Salaturo with the Wild in June 23rd. So the same day. AHL trade. Nothing crazy there. June 24th, the next day, we sent Keegan Kolesar to the Golden Knights for a 2017 second-round pick, which became Alexander Texier. Then January 22nd, 2018, we acquired future considerations for John Ramage, AHL trade. Okay. Then same day again, we acquired Jeff Zapkoff for future considerations from the Kings. Then February 25th, 2018, we acquired Mark Letestu for a 2018 fourth-round pick. Still awaiting this freaking trade to be announced. February 26th, 2018, we acquired Ian Cole from the Senators for Nick Mutri and a 2020 third-round pick, which became Alex Laferriere. I must have said Lafreniere. I was like, what? But no. February 26th, same day, we acquired Ryan Kujarwinski for a JL trade. So we acquired Kujarwinski for Jordan Maleta. Same day again, we acquired, pick is a fifth. Is that ours? Or is this something else? Oh, that's something else. Okay, that's the Sharks. Okay, never mind. That's the Sharks one. Hate when old tweets get popped up. I was like, what? It's like, no. We acquired, I remember this. Thomas Vanek to the Blue Jackets for UC Jokinen and Tyler Motte. That dude Jokinen, he was on like 5 teams in like the same year. It was crazy. Yeah, I remember when we had Thomas Vanek. That was fun. We also acquired a 2018 sixth rounder for 2019 fifth. We essentially just fit picks in June 23rd, 2018. June 27th, we acquired Jean-Francis Barube for Jordan Schroeder, an AHL trade. And then July 18th, we acquired Ryan McInnes for Jacob Graves and a 2019 conditional sixth-round pick. Daniil Savunov, okay. February 11th, 2019, we acquired 2019 conditional seventh-round pick for Blake Siebenaler with the Pens. Okay. Then came February 22nd, 2019, and we were busy. Those 2 days we were busy. We acquired Matt Duchene and Julius, and they were conditional. The condition, if the pick is top 3, Senators will receive the Columbus 2020 first-round pick instead. Result, the selection is not top 3. Senators will receive the Blue Jackets 2019 first-round pick. And that 2020 first-round pick was Yegor Shinnikov, the guy we signed. So, yeah, and then, of course, Duchesne did not resign. So, yeah. Then, of course, the next day, we acquired Ryan Dzingel for Anthony Duclair. That was fun. So we just, we called up the Senators literally the next day and said, hey, we forgot something. Then the 25th, we acquired Keith Kincaid from the Devils for a 2022 fifth-round pick. And then February 25th, same day, we made like 3 trades that day. We acquired Adam McQuaid for Julius Bergman and 2 picks, 2019 fourth, which was Hunter Skinner, and a 2019 seventh, which became Eric Ciccolini. With Alex Broadhurst to the Jets for a future consideration trade. June 22nd. Oh, God, here we go. So we acquired 2 picks for a 2019 third. And then we traded Marcus Hannikainen to the Coyotes for a 2020 conditional 7th. All right. Yeah, the condition was not met, so no pick is transferred. Okay. And then in 2020, we acquired Devin Shore for Sonny Milano. Of course, that was the year we almost traded for Athanasiou. We actually, I guess, traded for him for like 30 minutes, and then nothing else happened. And then he wound up, I think, going to the Oilers. So I guess we wanted something that they didn't really want to give up. So it's like, okay, that's enough. Like Blue Jackets fans on Twitter were like, oh my God, we're getting Athanasiou. And then it's just like, we didn't hear anything else about it. And then before I knew it, we heard he was going to the Oilers. It's like, okay, I thought he was coming here, but I guess not. So then came October 6th, and we acquired Max Domi and a third, which became Samuel Nashko for Josh Anderson. Turns out Josh Anderson is doing pretty well with the Canadiens. October 7th, we acquired a 2022 conditional 7th for a 2020 7th-round pick. And then October 8th, we made a minor league trade, AHL trade, mainly with sending Marcus Nudavara, who is actually pretty good for Florida right now, to the Panthers in exchange for some dude named Cliff Poo. What? Okay. And then we traded Ryan Murray to the Devils for a 2021 fifth. We acquired Jack Roslovic and Patrick Laine in exchange for Pierre-Luc Dubois and a 2022 third. And then February 13th, we acquired Gregory Hoffman, his signing rights for a 2022 seventh. And then last month, we acquired Mikko Lehtinen for Vaini Valvalainen. And then, of course, April 9th, we sent Riley Nash to the Leafs for a conditional 7th-round pick. And that is it for the deals as of right now, as we still await the details of this trade involving David Savard. I'm literally running out of things to talk about. So, honestly, I'm going to give my prediction on who I think it being a couple prospects. I think if it's any major league, like NHL player, I could see it being like a Sorelli or Sergachev. I don't know if they're going to really give him up for freaking Savard, but who knows? Knowing Yarmo, he probably would pull the trigger on that. I want to know, though, if Savard is the only player that's leaving Columbus going to Tampa. Oh, boy. But, yeah, I'm wearing Cam Atkinson. This is the Cannon jersey. Freaking love this thing. Yep. And, of course, I got a Nick Foligno jersey in my closet. So, yeah. It would really suck if he never plays for us again. But, of course, he is a UFA. And there is that possibility that he could come back after this year if he does leave, which Yarmo has come on and said that he went on record and said that he would only trade him if, I guess, he approves it, if Foligno approves the trade, because I think he has a no movement clause. Let me check here just to be certain. I don't want to say he does and have him not have one. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he has a modified no trade, no movement clause. A 10-team no trade list. I do not know who's on the 10-team list. The 10-team list, though. Oh well. But yeah, we're just waiting on this freaking deal to be announced, whenever that may be. I'm probably going to be live for another. When? Wow, Rays won 4-0. 49 minutes ago. Watch this be another freaking Athanasiu moment. Watch this be another Athanasiu moment where they say the trade was done 49 minutes ago and then everything just falls apart. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Hang on, I gotta learn how to spell this freaking dude's name. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we're just waiting on this freaking trade to be announced. Whenever they feel like it. It's not like I have anything else to do today, right? I mean, I gotta get something to eat because my stomach is starting to growl a little bit. It would be so funny if I just left the screen and then it just popped off. Breaking news! Blue Jackets trade damn near every player on their team for Nikita Kucherov. Like, what? Oh my God. No, obviously that would never happen. But yeah, I got 4 people watching. We're just waiting for them to break the trade news whenever they're ready, I guess. I went live thinking that, this thing was done, but nothing yet. I'll be live for probably another half hour. Might as well. I got nothing better to do. Why not, right? Why not? Yeah, why not? Just chill. Chill with people, You got freaking Rocha on freaking Twitter talking about Giants baseball. Like, bro, what? Oh, well, that's cool.
They're not catching baseball. They're missing a couple of key people, but so is everybody else. You play a sport every day. It's your what ifs and your ability to withstand not having. How many times you have the lineup that you put together in the offseason and all 5 starters and all guys in the bullpen? It just doesn't happen. So I think defensively, I'm a little.
Oh, wow. They're going to take forever to freaking. They're going to take forever to freaking release those trade details, aren't they? I mean, they're probably, like I said, they're probably trying to notify the players who are traded. I should probably look to see if I see anything up on the Lightning beat writers. Let's see here. Let's see what the Lightning beat writers are saying. Yeah, they played Nashville tonight, so that'll be tough. Stamkos is ruled out. Oh my God, here comes people. Oh my God, Stammer's ruled out. Is he in the trade? No. There's those people that are like, oh my God. That's funny. Whenever someone's ruled out for a game, first thing that comes to mind, is he getting traded? Around this time. Freaking, who was it last year? Wasn't it Johnny Hockey? Dude went to go relieve himself, go to the bathroom. Everyone's like, he left the ice. He must be getting traded. Dude literally just has to go to the bathroom, and everyone's like, oh my God, is he getting traded? He just left the ice, bro. Oh my God.
I've seen too many times where the catcher has absolutely taken the throw and gotten into the place where the runner has a penalty.
Wow. Wow. Ooh.
Is going to come up here. Let's tell you how the Brewers scored.
Oh, boy. Love when they make us wait, right? I literally come on here live talking about stuff, and they said the trade is going down. I mean, they notified Savard. How long does it freaking take to get the freaking trade call going? Like, bro, how long does a freaking trade call take? I know it's going to happen. I'm going to freaking end this stream, and then they're going to announce the trade. In which case, I'm just going to kick myself. I'm like, I was live for over an hour, and they didn't announce it. But I end the stream, bing! You know that's what they're going to do. They're probably watching me. I could just picture Pierre LeBrun watching me with his hand on his send thing saying, come on, kid, end the stream so I can send this freaking tweet. We're waiting here. Obviously, he's probably not doing that because, you know. Yeah, I'm going to see what they're saying on NHL Network. They probably know on there before anything, really. Let me see if I can find the station. Oh, they got Panthers Stars right now. They're not going to bust into a game to talk about this trade. But you know what's crazy, though? Today, Florida beat New York 7-0 combined. Neither New York team scored a run. That's tough. Dallas is beating Florida 4-1. Wow. In New York. All right. I'm going to be live for maybe about 10 or 20 more minutes, if that. I can't be live all day. I got stuff to do, you know. Not to mention I got to get some food because I am starving. If anything, I'd probably go live tonight or something and talk about it. Or I'll make a video talking about the trade. That may be what I do. Because I've been live for over an hour. Nothing has been announced. I'm probably just going to do that. I'm just going to make a video talking about this trade probably. So we'll see if that happens. We'll see if right when I end the stream, we'll see if they freaking announce it. Which you know they're going to do that. That's what they're going to do. I mean, come on. Just my luck, right? I want to get my instant reaction to the trade, and then they're going to make me wait. I end the stream, and boom, there it is. They trade. Big trade. You know that's what's going to happen. I'll be live all day. Nothing. I end the stream. Good night, guys. Ding. No. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I can't be live all day. So, this trade goes down. Finally announced. I will make a video talking about it. But until then, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. But that being said, when this trade is finally announced, I will do a video on it. I'm sure Hot Take Hockey will probably do a video on it. And see what happens. So, shout out to everybody who came through. And I will see you in my next stream or in my next video. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Blue Jackets. And I'm out.